Size does matter, especially when it comes to the filtration on your 6.7 Cummins. The first thing you gotta do is get rid of this. I have 2 of these trucks and I've done the cat conversion on both of them and I love it. Saves me money, saves me time, every time. Now, once I did the cat conversion, I wanted to look and see, can I make it better? Could I put a Donaldson filter on there? Could I put a Napa Platinum filter on there? Could I put the all-famous Wix on there? What was gonna get me the best filtration? And through my studies, leave a comment if I'm wrong, I truly believe that Cat has the best fuel filter and water separator. I'll explain why. I like the actual pieces they put inside of this filter, and we have the larger filter media. So with that, we're gonna go from 8 inches all the way to 11 inches on both our front and our rear water separator. The water separator, I think, might actually be like 9.5 inches, but who's counting? Now, let's look at our water separator. Once you upgrade your system, you're gonna have a water separator much like this here. When you do the extra upgrade, you're gonna have a water separator like this. You can see what I'm talking about. Whenever I first did this conversion, I had a few fears. Whenever I was transitioning, I also wondered, was it gonna stay warm? When it gets cold outside, is it gonna stay warm? What I did was I went ahead and I got this heater block. It's gonna screw on to your original Cat system. I'm not gonna say factory because it didn't come from the Dodge factory, but you're gonna have this heater block. It's gonna screw right on to where that water separator was. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some red Loctite in there so I make sure it never comes off. It should never come off. And then inside of that block, how's it gonna heat? It's a piece of metal. You're gonna have this heater probe right here. It's gonna screw in with that. It does have a little O-ring right there. I'm not going to put anything necessarily on that because electronics, they can fail. I hope this aluminum block does not. So those are a couple of the upgrades I did on my actual Cat system. I like the filter media. It has a better micron rating than anything I've found out there. And if you believe in the fast system, I think fast, whatever, I will debate you on this. And here's my debate. So the water separator is actually smaller than the original Cat one. It's about that big. So the Cat's gonna have a bigger filter media, a better filter media, in my opinion. If you debate that, that's fine. Now, what's gonna happen if you get debris in there? What's gonna happen if you get water? It's a water separator, right? You're gonna need to get that water out of the filter. That's why Cat has this filter knob right there. So you can let the water out if it gets in this filter. If you have the other filter that I'm talking about, you don't have a drain plug, so it's gonna stay in there. You're gonna have contamination in your system. Just another reason why I truly believe this is the best system you can run under 6.7 Cummins if you don't wanna do a lift pump system or anything crazy. I'm all about having a clean truck. I want it to perform well, but I want a clean truck. I'm not doing racing tunes or anything crazy. If you have questions about making sure your Dodge Ram 6.7 is running the cleanest it can be or the coolest it can be, let me know. Leave a comment. If you have a suggestion of what I should add, give me that as well, and make sure to like and subscribe for more Dodge tips.